Sarge, it was a lively affair today, and Penybont, well, a great save from Connor Roberts and a block from Josh Pass kept the scores goalless with just 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it was a lively start, as you say. I think it looked like the kind of pace of the game caught us out a little bit, Rev, to be honest. We give the lads a couple of days off after Newtown, and obviously the position we're in. So, yeah, we give them a couple of days off and maybe caught us out a little bit. You know, as I say, the intensity and their press, and they were first to a few second balls, and yeah, as I say, we just started a little bit lazy really, and you can't do it. We got a bit lucky, I think, as you say, in the first 10 minutes. So Connor's made a couple of saves, Paskey's made a couple of blocks, and it took that initial period to find our feet in the game. And I thought once we did that, I thought we were brilliant again.
And there were a couple of goals late-ish in the first half. Was that good to settle the nerves?
Yeah, of course it is. You know, we spoke about it last week with Deck, didn't we? And going in 2-0 up, it's a completely different game. Especially, as I say, you know, you mentioned there how well he started. So Craig had a little bit of a pop at half time to the lads, because it felt like at the time there was times where, you know, the pressing's coming from the side a little bit, and that can't happen. So yeah, the lads were on it, and once we did, you know, press properly and really get after them, get their heads down, you've seen how many chances come of that. I think so the fourth or fifth or one of them second half has come from, you know, JD closing down. So yeah, that's important to maintain them standards, and yeah, and especially with, you know, take the last couple of games off and got a final to look forward to.
And we know Penybont are a very good side. They didn't give up the ghost. They came back 2-1. Disappointed with the manner in which the goal was conceded?
Yeah, we're always going to be disappointed, aren't we? We'll have to have a look back at the detail of it. I think, as you say, Penybont, we always enjoy playing Penybont. I think they give us, you know, good tactical challenges, you know, before and during in the game. So I think we've used maybe 3 different shapes there. So credit to our lads as well, taking on the information and executing it, as you've seen in the second half especially.
And bouncing back from that Penybont goal, TNS went 5-1 up.
Yeah, I think that was just a great little move, wasn't it? I think was that Danny Davis just finished that one off. Yeah, as I said, we'll have a good look back at it, and there's lots of good stuff there this week as last week.
Obviously you'll be happy with the 3 points, but conceding the 2 goals, is that a bit of a disappointment again?
It always is, isn't it? I think, you know, Europe's around the corner now as well. You've got a couple of games to go. We've got a cup final to go and win, hopefully, but you know, we've got one eye on Europe now. So these are the fine little details that we need to keep, you know, eyeing out, and as we say, Craig bangs on about, you know, maintaining them standards day in, day out. So look, no goals conceded are acceptable really, but and the manner in which we started and didn't press at times. So there's lots of bits to work on, but I think, you know, as a whole, it's a very good performance with some fantastic goals, as there was last week. So I think we're in a good little patch now.